The immortal John Hancock here, and first I would like to announce the winner of my 40,000 subs giveaway, Thomas Powell of St. Louis, Missouri. I know I already emailed you. Congratulations, you won the Retron HD and the copy of Tortoises. Woohoo! I like contests, and pretty much the next contest I will do is when I reach 50,000 subs. And I like doing this. I like doing this part-time and producing videos. It is a lot of fun and gratifying. What's not fun is when you do a video and you work really hard on it and YouTube determines that there might be some questionable content in it, so they flag it. Now, as many of you know, I have a pretty wholesome channel. I have my videos do not have any cussing. I really think about the content that I talk about before I produce it, and knowing that there's children that watch my channel. And so again, and by the way, if your children, you have homework, you need to do your homework right now. But honestly, in all serious note, recently YouTube has changed kind of their policy on how they provide monetization to channels. And if you've got the dreaded whatever yellow dollar sign and you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. So for people that don't know, YouTube has taken a very conservative approach, and essentially if there's any type of questionable content on a video, they can flag it. Now there is a review process, and you know, I'm lucky, so only 2 of my videos total have gotten this. My Sonic Mania video was flagged, and I asked for a human to review it, and it's fine. It's fine. Recently though, the surgical strike video which I uploaded, and I thought that might get flagged just because it has animated violence in it. And so I don't know, it's one of those things. I'm not going to get all huffy about it. It's just a heads up. If anything, I want this video to be a heads up to other YouTubers out there. You need to have your content safe and secure, squeaky clean, and you know, it's a bummer. I'm all about allowing people to have some creativity with what they do. I think, you know, it's funny, you know, I just recently watched Netflix, and Netflix has a wide variety of shows, not all of them kid appropriate, and there's advertisers to that. Why can't YouTube be the same thing? Well, I think a lot of it has to do with what happened this last year with some famous YouTubers. Come to find out, there was some questionable opinions of these people, and it caused YouTube to get really scared about what videos should be monetized and not. And so I don't know, there's a lot of feelings out there. I feel for anybody who's financially been hit by this. You know, again, this is a part-time channel for me, and so I don't live on it. It's just it's unfortunate. My advice, in which I got some great advice from RGT85, I'm filtering comments now more securely, making sure there isn't any less questionable content there, any cuss words or anything. I'm going to delete. And it's just moving forward. I'm just going to have to do it with my channel, and so I try to have a family-friendly channel, and I'm going to continue to do so. And thank goodness that for the most part of, you know, the 250 plus videos I've done, only 2 were flagged. So I'm pretty happy about that. But, you know, what do you think of that? What do you think? Does anybody that's watching this have a channel that this has been affected by? I would like to hear back from you. And so, you know, as a collector and as a retro gamer, it really doesn't affect my channel. I don't need to have any foul language with my videos. It does impact some of the content that I show. So if it ends up being that the surgical strike game that I showcased on my channel was the reason why my video got flagged, that means that I pretty much can only show E-rated games. And I'm okay with that. It's a little frustrating because I'm already on the conservative side of what I show, and that's just going to be a bummer. But, you know, it's like anything. You know, I am a YouTuber, and there are policies that YouTube has on what they want creators to follow. And if that's something that, you know, they're obviously now rolling out these policies, I will follow it. I will follow it as best as I can. One thing that's a little frustrating is it's kind of like they have a blanket, kind of these blanket policies, but they're not being specific on why your video gets flagged. And so I know it's in beta phase, and I know eventually they're going to give you specific reasons why a video gets flagged. I would have liked that. I think up front it would have been better instead of just blindsiding people and just having their videos flagged. And so it's a little frustrating, you know, having, I feel I have a pretty squeaky clean channel, and to have 2 of my videos this last month flagged, one got overturned and one is waiting to be overturned. And so it's just frustrating. So this is kind of a long ramble, but it's something I think that it's important to talk to, because it is going to affect the videos that people make. You know, for people that live on YouTube, you just have to be careful. You have to watch it. And for those that have had language in your videos, you probably can't do that anymore. And so maybe, I don't know, and it's kind of random too. I've talked to some people where none of their videos have been flagged, and other people, a ton of their videos have been flagged. So it's just kind of hit and miss. And so thank goodness for me that it hasn't really impacted my channel, and just going to continue to make some awesome videos. So yeah, so here's looking forward to making many more. I got a ton of stuff to cover, and again, thank you so much for all the support. I'm still going to try to do 3 videos a week, one on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I typically am going to upload at 8 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. I also have a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You can support me there. And again, I want you to think about all the YouTube channels that you love their content. You know, Patreon is something, you know, YouTube doesn't pay that much. And so this is not why I do this. But if you really like the content of any YouTubers, think about supporting them on Patreon, just because, you know, it's that extra financial support that helps people continue to make content. You know, I purchase a lot of stuff for this channel, and, you know, I don't expect anybody to pay me for it. And again, I try to offer a wholesome channel with a lot of great content, and I do it because I love it. It's it's definitely not for the money. And so I look forward to doing that, and I love the comments that I've received over doing this channel, and it just means the world to me. It really does. So thank you so much. You folks are beautiful. Love you folks around the world. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Hey, I was going to remember to take my hat off. You folks take care.